Some words stay with you because they awaken something that was already alive within you. One phrase that deeply shaped my spirituality is this: we live by convictions of the heart, and we grow by the revelations of God. The more I reflect on these words, the more I realize how true they are. The convictions of the heart guide the way we live. They are the inner knowing, the quiet voice within that tell us what is right, what is true, and what aligns with our soul. When we live by the convictions of the heart, we stop living by fear, pressure, or the expectations of others. Instead, we begin to live consciously and authentically. But growth does not stop there. We grow by the revelations of God. Revelation is different from information. Information can fill the mind, but revelation awakens the soul. It is that moment when truth suddenly becomes clear, when understanding unfolds within you, and when something deep inside says, yes, this is truth. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and that my soul knows very well. Psalm 139 verse 14. So whatever that is from deep inside you is the truth. Believe it. This is how transformation happens. Life is not meant to be lived blindly or mechanically. It is meant to be lived with awareness, listening to the convictions placed in our hearts while remaining open to the revelations that expand our understanding. When these two work together, something powerful happens. Your heart becomes your compass, revelation becomes your light. And through this process, you continue to grow, awaken, and step more fully into the truth of who you are. So let's go deeper. We live by the convictions of the heart. The heart is where the inner truth, conscience, and soul awareness live. When a person begins to live by the convictions of the heart, they stop living by fear, external approval, religious pressure, societal expectations. Instead, they live by inner alignment. This is powerful spiritually because the heart is often described as the place where the divine speaks within us. When your heart becomes clear, your life becomes guided. Spiritual growth comes through revelation. Revelation is different from information. Information comes from books, teachers, or doctrines. Revelation comes through awakening, insight, and direct understanding. Revelation feels like a sudden clarity, a deeper meaning opening up, truth becoming alive inside you. This is why many people can read some scriptures, but only some people experience transformation. Transformation happens when truth becomes revelation, not just knowledge. Revelation bridges the inner life with the divine. These words also express a deep spiritual balance. The heart represents the human inner world. Revelation represents divine guidance. So the sentence is saying something very profound. Human life is guided from within, but growth happens when divine insight awakens that inner life. In simple terms, conviction gives direction, revelation gives expansion. One guides your steps, the other opens your understanding. They confirm your personal spiritual experience. Often when a phrase stays with us, it is because it names something we have already experienced, but never put into words. You likely recognize yourself in those words because your spiritual journey is already involved in a conviction, spiritual personal revelation, questioning traditional religious structure. When words describe your lived experience, they feel powerful because they validate your journey. They encourage spiritual responsibility. Those words also carry a subtle message. Spiritual life is not passive. You are responsible for listening to your heart, discerning truth, receiving revelation. growing consciously. In simple spiritual language, these words stay with you because they describe the spiritual path very clearly. The heart is the compass. Revelation is the light. The heart tells you where to walk. Revelation shows you what you are becoming.